Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Monday, September 14th, 2015, around 6:14 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. Going to be another cloudy day, damp, dreary, maybe some rain showers and stuff, and highs probably around 70, but the rest of the week is going to be above average temperatures in the 80s, but no heat or humidity, but it will be very, very nice and stuff to end the summer season. Some news to report: Cowboys wide receiver Dez Bryant's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks because he broke his foot last night in a game against the New York Football Giants. The Cowboys won by 1 point, 27-26. Tonight on Antenna TV, it's the new fall season, and reruns of the classic TV series Family Ties is going to be start airing from 10 to 11 p.m. Catch Antenna TV in the Boston area on WBIN 50.2 or on most Comcast systems, channel 288 or 951. And former Boston Bruins forward Daniel Paille has agreed to try out for the Chicago Blackhawks. That's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is surprise baseball teams in Major League Baseball in 2015. Yesterday I talked about the most disappointing teams in Major League Baseball in 2015. Now I'm going to talk about some of the surprise teams in 2015, and there are a lot of them. Probably the most surprised team in Major League Baseball in 2015 are the Houston Astros. The Houston Astros were slated to be good next year or the year after, but they've been hanging around in the the American League West race, top of the division. Their pieces are coming together and stuff, and I'm very surprised. I thought they would be another building season for them. Maybe they get to 75, 80 wins, but they're on pace to make the playoffs at this point if it continues. So they've been a very surprising team. Another surprise team in Major League Baseball this year is the Texas Rangers, who also in the American League West. Many people were saying that they were gonna rebuild, but they've been surprisingly very, very good. They picked up Cole Hamels at the trading deadline. People thought that would be for next year, but the Rangers have gone back into the race for the American League West and wild card and stuff, and the offense are pretty good, so I wouldn't be very surprised if the Rangers sneak into the playoffs either as a wild card or the AL West champions and stuff. Another surprise team in Major League Baseball this year, the Minnesota Twins. A lot of experts were saying that the Twins were going to finish last in the American League Central Division, and Paul Molitor was a new manager and stuff, but he's gotten the most out of the Twins, who are kind of not that talented and stuff, and they're staying in the wild card race and stuff, and basically above 500 and stuff, and then on second place in the the American League Central, which that division was very, very stacked and stuff. But now the Minnesota Twins are real surprised and stuff. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs and stuff, but they're a surprise team. Hopefully next year they get better. Another surprise team this year in the American League is the New York Yankees and stuff. The Yankees, like many people, picked them this year to probably finish around 500 and so because they have their starting pitching staff is very not that strong and stuff, plus they have aging veterans and stuff, but they've been real surprising this year. For a time they've led the American League East, and now they have the top wild card spot and stuff, which is, a lot of people were saying very surprising in the Yankees, but you never count out the New York Yankees in anything and stuff like that, because they have the resources to get players and stuff, and manager Joe Girardi always gets the most out of the players there, even though if they're aging, if they're not that talented and stuff. But the Yankees have surprised a lot of people, and if the playoffs ended, if the season ended today, they get home field advantage in the wild card game. Probably another surprise team in baseball is the crosstown rivals for the New York Yankees, the New York Mets. They're running away with the National League Eastern Division, which is very, very surprising. The Mets have, a great pitching staff and stuff. They didn't have too much offense, but when they got Yoenis Cespedes, that their offense really took off and stuff. A lot of experts were saying that the Mets would probably be one of those teams that would be 500, but they're running away with the National League East, and many people are predicting that they're going to win the World Series and stuff. I'm not saying that they're going to win the World Series, but that's a possibility. And another surprise team in baseball this year is the Chicago Cubs. A lot of people were saying that the Cubs were going to be basically still struggling and stuff, but they're playing very, very good baseball. Joe Maddon's great manager and stuff, and the season ended today. They beat the second wild card in the National League, and the Cubs could do some damage in the playoffs and stuff if they win the wild card game and stuff. So they're very surprising this year. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later, Facebook and YouTube, for 2 more video vlogs. One will be about former Channel 46 in Norwell, Massachusetts. Tell you why they went off the air in 1989. The brief history of that channel. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about WWE Hall of Famer, the late, great, sensational Sherry. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenblatt of Fox 35 Rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart of Local 6 is so stunning. Amy Swansea of Wish 2 Rocks. In the words of Sean Lucha, get out. See you later.